Hey there, guys. How are y'all doing? Thought I'd come on and do a little craft with me video and show you what I'm working on next. The Midnight Blues journal was sold. Yay! I'm just mesmerized by that. That's just awesome. A sweet new friend named Joe bought that, so I've got that shipped out today. And so we're working on the next journal that I'm going to be putting up in my Etsy, and I'll give you a little look-see of it. It's going to be in the pinks. It's a vintage fabric patchwork with the bubble mailer. So it's got all the nice little crunchy bits to it and stuff that we love. This is the closure I have for it right now, this organza ribbon, but I'm probably going to beef this up a little bit somehow. So once I'm done with the journal, it'll be put up probably in a couple of days. I'll do a video and I'll do a flip through of the whole thing so that you can see it from beginning to end. I did a little tuck spot in this for a Facebook group craft thing, and everybody really loved it, and I just thought I'd do a video on it and do one that'll go in this one. I'll show you the one that I already did that was put in that Facebook group. It's called Junk Journaling for Everyone. Really enjoying that group. It's not got a whole lot of people in it. It's like 1,000 members right now or something, and they're just really nice and sweet. And no matter what your journey is right now, from beginning to advanced, they've got all kinds of people in there. So the prompt for this week on that was book pages. So this is what I chose to do as my book page. I'm always looking for neat ideas for tuck spots, hidey spots, things of that nature, things where we can, you know, we can tuck things and put them in. So I saw this. This is not my idea. This is just my take on it and how I decorated it in my own style. But it's Natasa at Treasure Books. I'll link her video down in the description so that you can see that. She's wonderful. Just amazing stuff that she does. But this is where I got that idea from. And so I thought we would do one together because I'd like to put another one in this journal. It'll probably be the only other one I'll put. So since this one's on the left, I thought I might want to put it somewhere on the right in one of these spots. And it doesn't really matter which page we pick at this point. But yeah, we'll work on one together here. I made this last night, and this is a new one for me. Now, I'm sure that this has been done before. I just take my mind and let it go and then see what I come up with. But these are 2 envelopes right here. These are just 2 standard size envelopes, one into the other. I've covered them with cardstock in the pinks. So it's going to have, you can be able to put things in here, put things in here on the other side. And then I just use that extra flap there as my attaching point, and I put some really pretty rose gold brads in there, and then I attached it and put a little ruffle above it. I just love that. I thought that was so cute, and it's like a tip in and just something extra that the person can put stuff in and use. So always looking for neat stuff like that. So like I said, we'll do a whole flip through of the journal once it's ready to be put up in the Etsy. I'll show you what the closure will look like at that point. So, but it's going to be called, you know, I like to name mine just, you know, superficially. It's not in the book. It is just named that, so I know what it is and what I'm working with. This one's going to be Forever in Pink. So I think it's going to be really nice. Really, you know, it's not really Valentine-y per se, but it's just, it's pink and beautiful and a different color scheme. So not, you know me, I like to go all over the place. I love all kinds of colors and different things. So what you need for this is a couple of book pages. These are kind of thin, so I like to do 2 of them together. Now it was on the left side of the page, so I would have torn it that way. I want it to be on the right side of the page this time. Sorry guys, try to get that straightened up a little bit for you there. And by the way, I'm Chelley from Studio 74 USA. Sorry. My name is spelled Chelley. It's just like Shelley with an S, but I spell it with C. It's just my God-given name is Michelle, and I was born in the 70s. And if y'all was born in the 70s, y'all know there's lots of Michelles and lots of Melissas. So there's like 4 Michelles in my graduating class and like 6 Melissas. I'm not joking. So my friends defaulted and called me Shelley. So my friends and family call me that. So that's where that comes from. So if it's going to be on the left, I kind of want, and I love that torn edge that Natasa did. You could cut it, a straight cut. You could use your little decorative paper scissors. That doesn't matter, any way that you like it. So just, and I'm just going to make sure real quick. I try to scan just, overall what I'm, just so it's not nothing terrible. That would be bad. So just kind of tear it where you want it to be. I like the organic nature of that. Yeah, and it'll be a little bit shorter. I think that'll be good. You know, different lengths, different styles. Nothing's perfect in this. That's the beautiful thing about what we're doing here is it's your interpretation. It's what you know, what you take away from it, what you can add to it. And there is no right or wrong way. Natasa is amazing on treasure books. So I just took what she did and then tried to do it in my own style, in my own way. She's got a different style, which is beautiful. So, you know, that's just something to think about. I will want to reference this just so I can point out a few things to you about how it comes together. These are so fast, so fast. So if you'll see there, we've got a little piece of a paper strip. I used a stamp. Got a piece of fabric here, a couple of fabrics there, an image. And that's all it is. You could do all kinds of stuff with this, guys. You could put a ruffle on it. You could, I mean, you could make it as simple or as you know, advanced or as much stuff on it as you want. So when I work and do this, especially on my videos, I get, you know, if I have a whole bunch of stuff out in front of me, I get kind of, whew, you know, deer in the headlights. Like, oh, where are we going to go? What am I going to do? Got all kinds of choices. I'm trying to simplify that for myself because if I put a few things in front of me, seems like it comes together nicer, easier. So I got just some vintage lace here that I've coffee dyed. I've got this little image. We're working in pinks, forever in pink. So look at him. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. He's out of a children's book. I just love him. I just love him. You know, part of me wants to keep him, but you know what? I'm going to send him on his way to a new home, hopefully, so whoever purchases this will like it. I've got a couple of other images just to pick from. This is printed on vellum. Vellum is a really nice thing. Guys, if you can get a hold of some at a clearance or something, you know me, I don't pay full price. I'm going to hunt, peck, put it on my wish list, use a coupon until I, you know, if I can't get it right away, it'll just be on my wish list. So, got a little pink butterfly there I thought was cute. Maybe these are some stamps, and then I watercolored on my hand-dyed paper at nighttime when I'm sitting with the hubby, Mr. Cox. I like to color or doodle or do something with my hands, so a lot of times I'm doodling and watercoloring while we're watching TV together. Got a couple of doilies there just in case they kind of scream to me. So, and then I've got these little strips. I've been working in this book. So these strips are some of the color schemes I've been working on, some of the tags inside that, so that it might be my scrap paper there. Like this, this really pretty. This is just the top of it. It's even got pieces of the other side on there kind of put together. So that's kind of cute. So let's see what we can pull together here. I think that I will distress my edges with a little bit of black. I should use pink, shouldn't I? Pink would be good. I haven't gotten the pink out. I'm not sure if it's really handy dandy where I'm sitting. I try to keep my stuff pretty close to me. Here we go. I've got this is a new one I've gotten recently. This was on my wish list, and I used a coupon and got them for like $3.75, and there's 5 of them. This is Picked Raspberry from Tim Holtz Distress, and I love his Distress inks. Let's use pink. Let's do that to do our edges here. Kind of get that all zhuzhed up real good. That's pretty. I love that. And see, this isn't going to scream Valentine's Day, but it's perfect for February, and the pinks and the playing off that is really great. I live in Kentucky. I'm a Southern girl, born and raised, and I'm sure y'all can tell that from my accent. I've had a lot of people, I'm a y'all girl. How are y'all doing? And bless your heart. I love that. And so we had some snow a couple days ago. It was really pretty. But now it's starting to melt and it's sunny. So this time of year, we're all pretty much ready for spring. I know all of us are. But January and February is the winter for Kentucky. It doesn't really snow a lot in December, February. And then, you know, we just keep on dreaming of the 1st of March, because then we can see the end of the tunnel there. So now we've got that all distressed up. Let's see. I think I would like to look at that strip. And, you know, you could, I don't like the straight edges on it, of course. And then I'd also like to see how this, and I like to sew. Now you can glue. You can certainly glue. You don't have to sew. You can do the faux stitching with a marker. It's whatever you like. I really like that. That piece of vintage lace there. And you know what? It might look really good with the doily, or maybe with the brown doily. Oh yeah, see how that kind of just makes it pop? I'm wondering if we could, oops, drop the strip. Jumped right off there, didn't it? Might want to do something kind of like this. Yeah, I think I'll just cut that, and we can use that, another piece of it later on something else. I hope that you all can see me. I've been working with this camera angle and stuff, and I hope this is okay. I think there's 2 of them together here, so yeah, we don't want to use both of them. Let's go on and see if we can't ink this just a little bit. Bring that into the picture. So delicate paper doily, something you just get at the Dollar Tree, real inexpensive, but boy, you layer things like this, it really brings them to life. And so, let's see. Yeah. That will look real nice like that, I think. And then if we can somehow put our strip here, maybe our lace over it. Oh, see how it's coming together, guys? It's just changing the whole thing. It's just really, really changing. I think I will use my decorative scissors on my, I'm just going to try to, it's just bugging me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's see if we can, let's trim this off right here. It almost feels like 2 pieces of paper together there, but I don't guess it is. And then that edge, let's see how that fits on there. It looks good. I think I will ink that just a little bit. So leave me comments, guys. Talk to me. Subscribe, like, share. I love making Crafty Friends and meeting you all. I love seeing what you all do. If you've got a YouTube channel, let me know. I'll follow you back. I'd love to watch you do some stuff. And check out that group, Junk Journaling for Everyone. I'll try to put that down in the description. And I think the administrator of that group is Michelle Ralph, R-A-U-F. So they're just really sweet ladies, and I'm just really enjoying their prompts. And maybe you could see if you'd like to be in that group. So yeah, I'm just really loving that, guys. So let's look at our little, let's look at our little man, our little pink ostrich fella with the top hat. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. How do I want to do him? Do I want to keep him in a... Oh, he'd be kind of cool just like that, wouldn't he? I may like to round his corners a little bit. It's vintage. It's a vintage children's book, but it's pretty stiff and got good bones to it. Oh, yeah. That's so cute. I'm definitely going to distress him a little bit. Oh, yeah. That just makes it pop. I think he is adorable. I'm going to hate to lose him. Oh, he makes me smile. Okay. Yeah, see? That looks really, really good. And I'm not even sure that it really needs much more than that. So we're kind of just, as what the really big YouTubers who do this, ladies that are just amazing, auditioning. I haven't really attached anything. See, I'm just kind of laying stuff down, auditioning it, looking at how it looks, making sure that that's what I like. So you could do it this way, do it on the side. Oh, look at that. And then you could do this down this way. But I think I like it better the other way. But I like that too. See? Decisions. That's the fun thing about this. You can change it up, do it differently. Oh, that's darling too. I actually think I might do that. You could actually, I'm going to sew mine. I'll stop and pause and bring it back and show you. But if I sewed this all the way down through here, you'd actually have a tuck spot here. And you'd have a tuck spot here as well. So I think that's what I might do with this one. I think that would look super cute, come together well, and you have two little hidey hole tuck spots. That looks really good. Kind of wishing I had something right here. I'm not sure if I've got a word or, and I've got a little box here of goodies that I dig through and look through about things that I could add or put on to finish it off. Need you a little ephemera bucket to sit beside you guys. Something you can just, well, that's cute. And wouldn't that be cute? Just like a symbol. I'm getting into these numbers too. These girls are doing these numbers and vintage numbers and stuff like that. I would like that. I think I'm just going to go on and let's cut that just a little bit. I think that would kind of be kind of neat. And he's just standing there all handsome like, and he says, and. That's cute. Let's just go on and distress that a little bit. And we'll just glue that part on to the doily itself, kind of like that. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm going to stop. See, you know, you can get carried away. And you can, oh, what should I do? But, oh, I love that. Okay, so there it is, guys. If you'll let me pause the video for a second, I'll sew this and come right back. And I'm back, but of course, I hit something and lost my other video, so I'm hoping I can put them together. I guess you got to learn somehow and sometime. So, there we go. There he is, all sewn together. Isn't that sweet? He is just, oh, he's so sweet. I did a zigzag stitch with just the lace and the doily, and then I put him on there, and I did a straight stitch on his corner, just like that. And if you didn't want that little piece there sticking up of that, we kind of just, there we go. Nip that off. Isn't that precious? And see, now you're gonna have a tuck spot here, and then you're gonna have a tuck spot here inside the doily. And then there's our little and. I think I could just put that on with a little bit of hot glue. That'll hold just fine and not interfere with the tuck spot of the doily. So he's kind of just standing there with his beautiful ruffled feathers. And oh, he's so sweet. I love that. Yes, that's awesome. Now, like I say, I don't think it needs anything else. I mean, you can keep going. You can add another word. You can, I just think that's beautiful. Let's get the journal out and see it. What it looks like on the page real quick and show you how I would attach it. So, let's see here. And I did that way so I could do it on the right-hand side of the page. The other one I showed you that I did it on the left-hand side of the page. So I'm going to do it on a different, let's see. Let's get towards the back a little bit and do something here. That would be pretty on that graph paper. This is my hand-dyed paper. I got a lot of hand-dyed paper that I do myself. Let's see, that fits just perfectly, just like that. And you just attach it right down through here. You could use regular glue, you could use PVA glue, you could use your hot glue gun. I'll probably just use this PVA glue right here. Ooh, yeah, plenty, more than enough. Down there in the corner. Oh, isn't that gonna look so good, guys? That is just adorbs. It's adorbs. Y'all have got to love that little ostrich. I think it's an ostrich. Got my little, gotta wipe my little hands off on my baby wipe. And then I'll just leave this open to air so it can dry. Let me show it to you up close one more time. I haven't put my signature in yet. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? See, there's your tuck. You can tuck, tuck, tuck. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. I'm really enjoying talking to you guys and meeting all of you. Remember Natasa Treasure Books? That's where I saw this at. I just thought it was darling. Another way to create a tuck spot on a page and add some decoration. And I love that you can tear it or do a decorative edging on it instead of straight. That's just really, it's really, really sweet. All right, there we go. I want to name him, but I'm not. He's going to have to find a new home. I'll be glad. I hope whoever gets him will really like him. Couple days, I'll do a flip through of the whole book. We'll see it in its entirety. I'm Chelley from Studio 74 USA, and I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, and thank you to all those who have already done so. I have a true love for this, and it is from my heart, and it is with the most joy that I can give, that I hope everyone else can enjoy something from it too. Talk to you guys later. Bye.